Okay, what's up out there, YouTube? My name is Jesse,
My name's Jacob.
and we are back for another comic book video. And dude, we're doing Civil War. We are in the wrong shirts.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back after we change.
Yeah.
You know what? I think there's something wrong.
I know.
I can't see out of this at all. I think I put the wrong shirt on.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Okay, we'll be right back in a moment. I can't
Okay.
see. Stop the recording. I can't see.
Okay.
What's up out there, YouTube? Now that everything is straight, I'm Jesse,
My name's Jacob.
and we are back for another comic book video. And what are we going to be doing today?
Civil War.
That's right. So with Captain America coming out next week, we're going to do a little bit of review of Civil War. We're going to discuss some of the elements that brought Civil War around, some of the characters who are in Civil War who you won't see in the movie, and then we'll do a little bit of breakdown of the people who are going to be in the movie. So let's go ahead and start with Civil. Well, wait, that's not the right one. That's Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Civil War. I think this is the right. No, that's X-Men Civil War. Here, hold this. Okay, we're gonna do what if Civil War. That's actually pretty good. No, that's not it. You know, there's actually other what ifs in that one, not just Civil War stuff. Okay, that's the Thunderbolts Civil War. Okay, this Civil War. Actually, there's a lot of overlapping storylines with that. That's Fantastic Four Civil War. Okay, finally, Civil War. We got the right one. It's a good thing I couldn't find my Wolverine and Iron Man, or you'd be home a lot more. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start this off with what brought Civil War. You can put those down now.
Oh, finally.
What brought Civil War around in the first... Dude, you could just ask.
Can I be one?
We're doing a video. Okay, let's start to what brought about Civil War. One of the events that led up, ultimately, there's more than just one, was the situation with the House of M, with Wanda changing the world where mutants were the majority and the humans were the minority, and then everything got changed back and there were only 198 mutants left. Also, Wolverine being brainwashed to try to kill the president, and the Hulk rampaging through Las Vegas, which resulted in 26 adult deaths, 2 children, and a dog all dying before the Illuminati launched him into space. But ultimately, what pushed the SHRA, the Superhuman Registration Act, forward was the explosion at Stanford, Connecticut, which killed over 600 people, 60 of them children. That's an excellent question, but no, I don't think that the Batman versus Superman's really going to be the kickoff to the DC universe. I mean, the Justice League was in the movie, but they weren't really, in the movie, except for Wonder Woman. Oh, hey, we're back. Okay, now let's go ahead and discuss some of the people who aren't going to be in the movie, or most likely won't be in the movie. But first, Jacob, one of the biggest questions in the comic books was, whose side are you on?
Now whose side are you on?
It's easy. When Captain America throws his mighty shield. I'm on the side of Captain America, but Jacob, whose side are you on?
Easy.
You just had the one up me, didn't you?
Yes.
You realize I have an Iron Man hat that, well, wouldn't look nearly as interesting as that. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about the people who aren't going to be in this movie. Now, we already know that Thor and Hulk are not going to be in this movie. They're going to be premiering in Thor 3. Also, we should not be seeing any of the X-Men or the Fantastic Four in this movie. I think Disney may have signed a deal with Fox, but even if they have recently signed a deal, they won't be in this movie. The movie was already made at that time. Some of the other people we won't be seeing will be Cloak and Dagger, Hercules, Daredevil shouldn't be in the movie. We shouldn't also see Jessica Jones or Luke Cage. They won't be in the movie either. And thankfully, we won't see Bill Foster in the movie. He was Black Goliath before he took over as Goliath because he actually got killed in the Civil War storyline. So I definitely don't want to see that happen in the movie. Okay, let's talk about the people who are going to be in the movie, including the much anticipated, but no, they didn't really talk about it too much. Yep, he's actually in the movie, and if you've seen the previews, I think it's cool when he grabs Captain America's shield, showing him it's like he's part of the universe because he's holding the shield. I might be reading way too much into that. Okay, let's talk about the people who are going to be there. Who's your favorite character who's going to be in the movie?
Spider-Man.
Alright, let's get to it. Okay, now I went ahead and checked out the cast list just to make sure that I got everybody who's going to be in this movie. So let's cover the Captain America side. On that side, we have Captain America Steve Rogers, the Winter Soldier Bucky Barnes, Falcon Sam Wilson, Scarlet Witch Wanda Maximoff, Hawkeye Clint Barton, Ant-Man Scott Lang, and Agent 13 Sarah Carter. On Iron Man's side, we've got Iron Man Tony Stark, Black Widow Natasha Romanoff, War Machine Jim Rhodes, Black Panther Prince T'Challa, Vision, and Spider-Man Peter Parker. Now, we are also going to be seeing General Thunderbolt Ross. We are going to be seeing Crossbones Brock Rumlow. We're also going to be seeing Baron Zemo, and it's going to be Helmet Zemo, if you're wondering which one it's going to be. And also keep a lookout because Stan Lee is rumored to be a FedEx driver in this one. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody participating in a movie together. That's an awesome picture right there when they meet right at the portal. A lot of superheroes there. You know, if neither of us are watching when the recording starts, this isn't going to do either of us any good.
Yeah.
All right, let's ultimately talk about what wrapped up the Civil War. Just how it officially ended. I think most people know the ending, but when you're going to discuss the actual part where Cap finally decides to listen to the law. Ultimately, Captain America takes himself to the Negative Zone prison and frees all the prisoners there. They get back by using Cloak from the superhero team, Cloak and Dagger. They Deus Ex Machina his cape, where he teleports everybody in the prison to the middle of Manhattan, where they have a long, drawn-out battle. And they do a lot of destruction on the city, even without having Thor and Hulk there. They still do a lot of damage because there are a lot of powerful heroes. Iron Man, with his heroes and villains, started taking on Captain America's team. The battle is even joined by Namor, where he enters the battle with a lot of his Atlantean troops. What it came down to was Captain America got Iron Man's armor destabilized by using Vision, and he started waylaying on Iron Man. And right when he was about to deliver the final blow, a lot of civilians in the areas grabbed him and held him down. He says, "I don't want to hurt you people." And they're like, "You don't want to hurt us?" Is that some kind of joke? And that's when Cap looks around and actually sees the destruction they have caused. He drops his shield down to the ground and surrenders himself to the authorities. Spider-Man tries to reason with Cap and says, "Hey, we're winning." And Cap says, "We're winning everything except the argument." And they're not arresting Captain America. they're arresting Steve Rogers, and that is a completely different matter altogether, and he gets hauled away in handcuffs. Now, ultimately, the 50 States Initiative is created out of this, where there's a superhero team in every state. The superheroes that were supporting Captain America go underground for a period of time, and it all finally wraps up in Captain America number 25, where he is going to be taken on trial. There is an assassin's bullet that shoots him in the back. That does not ultimately kill them, and they find out it was Crossbones. As they're trying to cover Captain America from getting shot again, someone unloads a number of bullets into his chest. As we get to the end of the comic book, we find out that Sarah Carter, Agent 13, was the one that shot him in the chest multiple number of times. And we find out later that she was brainwashed Manchurian Candidate style. And that's what ultimately ends Civil War with Captain America's death. Now, at the time, social economic things that were happening in real life led to the death of Captain America. If you don't know about it, it doesn't matter. If you do know about it, well then, you already know. So, we're going to see how the ending of this Civil War compares to the ending of the movie, which we will find out on Friday. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. You realize that you were wearing a mask at the start of our very first video?
Yes.
Can't believe you're Irish. How dare you? Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it leaves you a little better informed about what was in the comic books and what you're going to be seeing in the movie. If you'd like to leave a comment about this video or something that you think I should have touched on that I didn't, you can go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section or on my Facebook page, and I'll put the information in the credits. Also, if you'd like to read my Tumblr page, I update that about once a week. I put the information in the credits for that as well. So, do you have anything else to say?
Yes.
What?
Peace out.
I don't even know where you heard that from.
I'm an
Okay.
out.
Until next time, I'll see you.